What up, gearheads? We are in the shop and we are about to do CB axles on a 2008 Polaris Ranger. This is a crew. I got this side done over here already. So I'm gonna do a quick how-to on doing this side. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna start by jacking this up and getting this wheel off right here. All right, jacked up. Now we just need taking this wheel off. Right here we got 14s. These are all 14s right here. Let me see if I can get some light going here, but we're gonna get the impact out and knock that out, those off real quick. Alright, now guys, we got to take off the brake caliper next. You got 14s, you got one right here and one right here. Yeah, so we're gonna take this off real quick and then we're gonna hang this up here, and I'll show you how I'm gonna hang this up. So let's get started on this part. Alright guys, to hang this caliper up, these are plant hooks from the Dollar Tree. You can use name brand ones, you can use a piece of wire, you can use whatever, but these are plant hooks from the Dollar Tree I like to use. And I just wiggle this loose, put the thing through here, and I just hang it up where I can safely put it. This one ain't going to be able to put all the way up there like the last one, I don't think. In here. As long as it's hanging, not breaking the line, that's all that matters. So, we'll pop this cap off right here, and we'll take this nut off, which I think is a 24. I think I used an inch, and I'm trying to fit an inch and 1/8 is what I used, but it's actually metric, but it worked. So we're gonna pop this cap off real quick. Now you got a cotter pin here and a castle nut you need to take and straighten those out. Alright, we got that off. Get this nut off here now. I'm not going to fully take it off, but I'll explain that here shortly. So now we're going to switch back to 14s to take, let me see where my camera angle's at. We're going to take this top suspension off. We're going to take both control arms loose, and it's all 14s. So we're going to start with the suspension up here and go from there. Now your suspension's loose. Now we're going to take the top control arm off. It's still 14. And it's real simple. So now we're going to take the bottom one off. Again, 14s. Alright, let me find my ratchet strap. What I like to do is I like to take my ratchet strap and hold this all, or not my ratchet strap, my bungee cord, and hold all this up right here so I ain't flopping in the way. Here. And then my spot over here. and that'll keep it from going down. So this is a point where you see a lot of videos where they'll they'll go ahead and take the hub and stuff off. Well, I'll take the nut all the way off, and or halfway almost off, and it almost works as a, let me get it out of here, almost works like a slide hammer, almost a slide hammer effect, like see. So yes, and pops right out every time. So now we can take that nut off. And pull that whole assembly out. So it's that easy. Let me get the new one ready to go on, and we'll start this back up. Okay guys, I didn't show it on camera, but as I was putting getting the new CB axle in, I decided to go ahead and put a brand new seal. So we got a brand new seal in here. It's worth it, guys. If you're already gonna have your CB axle anyway, you might as well change out these seals. Save you some heartache in the long run. So we got the new CB axle here. We're gonna grease this up a little bit, oil this up, so it'll slide in smoothly. So we're just gonna take some and put a little bit of, I got some oil, I'm gonna just put a little bit of oil on this, and then we'll slide it in there. All right, we're gonna take this clip and we're gonna make sure it's centered. There's a clip C-ring here. We're gonna try to get it as centered as possible, right about here. And then we're gonna slide it in here, and we might have to rotate it a little bit once we get it in here to get it to go where we want to. And then we are in. We got where she needs to be. So now we can put back this stuff. Make sure your bushings didn't fall out. Like this one fell out just now. Take the nut off your new CB axle here. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this nut back on here, hold this thing, and I'm just gonna hand tighten it here. And then I'm gonna put the, go ahead and put the screw for the top one on, which is the longest bolt. Find which one's the longest bolt, which is this one right here, and go ahead and put the bottom one on. Hold it in place. So you gotta wiggle it a little bit, son. And I'm just gonna I'm not even gonna tighten these bolts up yet. I'm just gonna hand tighten them through there, and put the last nut on there. Tighten up. Alright guys, I don't know the nuts, the torque spec right off my head right now, so I'm just going to give it a nug-a-dug, and I'll put what torque spec, I'll find the torque spec online and put it in the video right here. So right now I'm just going to give it a couple ug-a-dugs to hold it in place. Alright, well, now we can put the brakes back on, which just gotta slide these pads back apart. Alright, brakes is on. I'm gonna put the car pin through here, and I'm gonna bend it one way here, around, one way here and around. Put the dust cap on. Here's my rubber mallet here. Get a tail rubber mallet. Knock that on. There we go. Put the wheel on. And there y'all have it. That's how you put a CB axle on. I'll put all the torque specs I can find for the wheels, for this hub right here. I'll put it all in this video too, along the thing. So yeah, definitely check your torque on everything. Don't want that flying off on you. But guys, hopefully this helps you. Sometimes this can be a little bit of a pain to put on. Sometimes I don't always want to slide in as easy, and it took me a few attempts too. And but it's not super hard. I've had some that was easier than this one, but all in all, this was not too bad, guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you learned something. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, guys. I will see y'all next time here on Gears and Wheels. Thanks everybody for watching.